Hello, my name is Dr. Bonnie Warhol, and I'm the Medical Director at Courage Center and a rehab physician. Each day, I work with individuals who have physical, developmental, and intellectual disabilities to help improve their quality of life. As we discussed in the first video, there are many benefits of participating in a physical activity program. Sometimes individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities can become isolated from the general community. Meeting physical activity and community integration goals can both be achieved by being involved in community activities. The purpose of this video is to look at simple, low-cost, fun ways to keep people moving in the home and in the community. I recommend before individuals start any exercise program, particularly people with chronic health problems or disabilities, to first consult a physician before beginning. All individuals should start out slowly and gradually build up to give the body time to adjust.
Do you know how to find out what's happening in the community? There are many sources of information to check. The internet is a great place to start. Some key words that gather good results are the name of the town or community you wish to visit, the name of the specific activity you're interested in, or the name of a specific organization or place. Other good sources are your local newspaper or television stations, community education, parks and recreation websites, and newsletters from different organizations. Ask your manager if there are any organizations that specifically provide activities for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. In larger metropolitan areas, such as the Twin Cities, there are several organizations that provide these low-cost opportunities. Volunteering may be another area to consider when looking for physical activity opportunities. Some examples include walking dogs for the Animal Humane Society, helping to deliver meals to the homebound elderly, or taking part in a fundraising walk for a favorite organization. These opportunities not only provide physical activity, but are a satisfying way for the people you support to give back to the community. Look for community-sponsored health and wellness activities, especially events that provide a little friendly competition. Walking and fitness team challenges are popping up in more and more communities. Many offer certificates of participation or even prizes for competing in the challenge. Or if you'd like to keep it closer to home, get a fitness challenge going within your organization or start a competition with another house. Sometimes finding fun activities is as simple as looking in your own backyard. Setting up a basketball hoop or lawn games can not only be fun, but a great way to enjoy the nice weather and get active. Look for used equipment in good repair or shop the end-of-season sales for the best bargains. These activities can provide one-on-one time for an individual and a staff member, or it can be an opportunity for social integration. Set up a tournament with another house for a day of fun and activity. Outside chores may not seem like fun, but they're a great way to get physical activity. Encourage the people you support to take an active role in maintaining their home by sweeping, raking, and shoveling when needed. Walking and biking are also good ways to get outside and be active. Walking requires no special equipment and can be done anywhere. Plan more walking in your day by parking further from a store entrance, or choose to walk to the places you'd like to go, such as the bank. For safety, always use the sidewalk and avoid broken or cracked pavement. Biking is another popular activity enjoyed by many people, but it requires more equipment and attention to safety. Because not everyone is able to safely ride a bike, check with your manager first to see if it's an appropriate activity for the people you support. Helmets and other safety equipment should be used by all riders, including staff. As a staff member, you should be a good role model by following all the bike safety rules yourself. Always provide supervision appropriate for each situation. Bike trails in your area can be found on the internet. Ice, snow, and cold can put a damper on outside activities. However, it's important to be active all year long, even in the winter. It's easy to put on extra weight in the winter, and it becomes even harder to lose as we age. If it isn't safe to walk outside, choose to walk in a mall, large discount store, or through the skyways if your city has them. There are lots of indoor activities that can be done at home. As we mentioned in the previous session, chores such as vacuuming, sweeping, or mopping use large muscle groups and count as physical activity. Even having people help with meal preparation, setting the table, and cleaning up the kitchen all contribute to a person's physical activity. Some group homes use a chore chart and rotate chores. Sometimes group homes offer rewards to motivate individuals to complete their chores. If possible, use non-food items as rewards for desired behavior. Video gaming systems can add variety to exercise routines, especially if more than one person can play together. There are a wide variety of active games, such as bowling and baseball, as well as golf and archery. Fitness and dance workouts developed for gaming systems are also available. If you have fitness equipment available for individuals to use, like treadmills or stationary bikes, incorporate their use into their daily routine. However, even something as simple as keeping a balloon in the air can provide an opportunity to have fun and be active at the same time without having to spend a lot of money. TV and movie watching are a favorite activity for many people. In fact, the average person watches over 3 hours of TV a day. All of that sitting isn't good for us or the people we support. Encourage activity during commercial breaks, or take an activity break while watching a movie. Marching in place, simple arm lifts, or walking from one end of the house to the other will get people moving during a normally sedentary activity. Hobbies can add activity to our day. Playing an instrument, such as the guitar, can develop fine motor skills and be very relaxing. Playing the drums, on the other hand, is a real workout and a good way to relieve stress. Most people enjoy music and dancing. Put on a favorite song and dance together in the living room. Dancing encourages people to express themselves and let loose. Crafting, knitting, or playing board games may not be as physically active, but they do challenge people's minds to be active. Host game nights and invite people from other homes to join you. While there are plenty of opportunities for low-cost activities at home, some people like to go to a facility that has exercise equipment or a pool. Some of the people you support may already have a gym membership or may be thinking about getting a membership. Before signing up, make sure the activities offered by the facility are right for the person's needs and interests. Take a tour of the facility to make sure it's clean and that the equipment is in good working order. Some facilities automatically train new members on the use of equipment, others may not. Ask if training is offered up front. If not, ask if a facility staff person would be available to train you and the person you support on the use of equipment. Knowing how to use the equipment properly can prevent injury and help get the full benefit out of the exercise. Ask about specials, payment options, and fees. Don't be afraid to ask for a better deal. Some facilities will give a family rate for all of the members in a group home. Other facilities offer scholarships to people with low incomes. Ask if a staff member can come in free to supervise the individual when they use the facility. If the person you support decides to join a fitness center, there are certain expectations the facility has of the group home staff. First, if the individual is not working with a staff member of the facility, it's expected that the group home staff will stay with the individual at all times. Check in at the front desk when entering the facility. Staff should be engaged and not talking on a cell phone while the individual is working out. Use polite language while in the facility. Group home staff should be familiar with all of the facility's policies beforehand. Ask for a copy of the policies to have on hand for the reference of other group home staff. If the facility provides group home staff with training to use the equipment, do not send an untrained staff member to accompany the individual. The individual should have the proper clothing and footwear for the activity they will be doing, including a swimsuit. If the facility has a pool, everyone is required to shower first before getting into the pool. No food or drinks are allowed in the pool area. Check with the facility about incontinence policies before using the pool. Group home staff should be willing to get into the pool if the individual is not specifically working with staff from the facility. Even if a lifeguard is on duty, group home staff should still provide close supervision and should be present the entire time the person with IDD is in the pool. To recap, everybody needs an opportunity to be active every day. Make activity fun and join in whenever possible. There are many places to find free and low-cost activities to do in the community, such as the internet, local newspapers, and newsletters. Offer a variety of activities to keep people motivated. Safety should always be a consideration when choosing an activity. Some individuals may want to join a fitness facility. Tour the facility first to make sure it's right for the individual. Ask for discounts on memberships. After joining a facility, make sure to follow the guidelines and use good etiquette while there. Remember, physical activity should be fun for both you and the people you support.